Good morning, friends. My name is Christine Miller Beltran. I am coming to you live from West Babylon, New York on this Sunday, April the 21st. My hair is looking a little verklempt. I didn't realize that before I went on live, but at least I'm wearing my makeup. Anyway, that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I'm reading a fabulous book. And we fill the cup with nuggets. This is called The Map of Consciousness, based on the work of Dr. Robert Hawkins. I've mentioned it before, who defined um, defined fields of frequencies of our emotional experiences, from one being the lowest to 1,000 by 10, by the power of 10. The magnitude of this is it's a very powerful read, so I highly recommend anybody that is into the frequencies and the vibration of living in highest choice and um, participating in your own soul's purpose and healing, to get this book indeed. And it is a treasure of a book, and one of those that needs to be in your library, to share with others and also to reflect upon on a regular basis. So I wanted to come on today. I did so spur of the moment, clearly. I'm still like looking at my hair going, oh my God. Um, but again, not important. And speak to you about what is important. And that is healing, transformation, transcendence. The fact that we have the ability to do this, and that we are the alchemists and artists of our life experience. And I want to talk to you specifically today about when the body goes out of ease. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience in this human life. And whatever the experience that we are having, we are all unique and we are all an expression of the ultimate all that is God, or whatever your frame of reference is for that. Let me honor that. For me, it's God. When the body goes out of ease and into a sense of dis-ease, it is a message for us to look deeply within. And I have come to learn this deeply, personally, that when we lower our frequency in guilt, suffering, pain, grief, anger, hatred, lower energy frequency ways of being, emotions, thoughts, and we stay there because we all modulate. We all, we're not linear. We modulate in our feelings and our reactions and our healing, right? When we are not allowing ourselves to experience a journey to love, to forgiveness, to these higher choices of existence and frequencies, we stay in a lower frequency that continues to have an impact on our cells, our nervous system, and ultimately our physiology or our physical body. What am I saying? Through this journey of this physical life, I'm not even going to go into past lives or reincarnation, this life, our souls came to choose to grow, expand, and evolve. That's why we're here, to learn self love. When dis-ease comes up in any form, whether it be pain of our physical body, structure, knees, if you're moving forward, spine, lower spine, which articulates possibly to the first and second chakras or energy vortexes. It's about safety and relationship in that case. Our current Western model of looking at us as a whole is incomplete, because we just look to cut or take this pill. This has been the way of medicine and healing, which is not healing, for better than 100 plus years. We are whole beings. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience in this life. So when something comes up, may I give you some nuggets that I have learned. Do not name it and claim it. When you name a dis-ease, you are owning it and you are holding it, and you are saying that this is your divine truth. when it is not your divine truth. We are meant to live in full expression and full health and vitality. When things go out of alignment, we have the capacity to return ourselves to alignment through using tools, through nourishment, through dietary choices, through movement, through hydration with good quality water that our bodies desperately need, through getting into the earth, through our relationships healing, through healing our life traumas that may have happened when we were pre-verbal in utero. This is why my work as a transpersonal hypnotist has become so very powerful in tandem with astrology and working with clients to take a look at what is going on with them, their soul maps, and where they're at with their journeys. Because we are all meant to heal. We all can heal. So my message today is if you are suffering, if you are in fear over what's going on with your body and your health, your mental condition, your emotional condition, you're in deep grief, you're not alone. We're never alone. An army is sent to us in angels, in God, in messengers. Look around you at the messages you're receiving, the wisdom you're receiving. We're not meant to stay there. We're meant to heal. We're meant to learn from the physical experience. And I'll just share with you, I've had two major things happen in the last 6 months. When I say major, they were major for me. I'm a very healthy person. And I have seen what happens when we stay in deep grief. I literally had my immune system crash about 12 years ago. And it was pretty scary. But I chose to stay in faith and I chose to listen and to move according to the wisdom that was coming to me. We we remain open with our minds and flip that fear that we all have, it's human, into faith and listening and surrender so that wisdom can come to us and we can move to choices that will show us how to truly heal. So, back to October of this past year, I went through a 6-week experience of some kind of upper respiratory where I couldn't stop coughing. I couldn't stop wheezing. I couldn't even have a phone conversation. I went to work with modalities that I believe in, and I chose to use the things that I use without going to things that I feel in my belief system would suppress or have a negative impact on my overall well being. It took 6 weeks for this to clear. I was clearing something very old. I had had this come up several times, and it put me in bed really. And so I knew my inner wisdom at this point in my 64-year journey knew that I was experiencing a healing and an opportunity to cleanse. And so the invitation continues to us when something is uncomfortable for us to explore it in depth, for us to take courage and not take input from somebody that's telling us, even somebody that we love that's well meaning, because they may be fearful that there's something wrong. There's nothing wrong. When we have that experience, it's an opportunity to dive deeper into ourselves and to find what we need to heal, transcend, and look at a more depthful level. We may need a guide for this. We may need a transpersonal hypnotist, the wisdom of a naturopath, the wisdom of an acupuncturist or a wonderful chiropractor, any anyone practicing modalities that dive deeply into the being and allow the being to transcend. These are choices, and I honor anyone's personal choices, whatever your choices are. Even if you're going for allopathic medicine or that surgery, the opportunity still exists. Keep yourself safe initially, and then explore it and allow yourself to heal. Because that is our divine God will not leave us alone in it, and we will be guided with what we need to take a look at. There are messengers and people all around you ready to support your highest good. And I wish for you peace today. And again, this book is an absolute treasure. Another book that I would highly recommend for anybody that is going through any kind of health crisis for some inner wisdom is the wonderful Louise Hay and her book, You Can Heal Your Life. And it's available on Amazon. It's very inexpensive. I just recommended it to somebody. I use it with my clients all the time. I look and reflect upon it with myself and with my loved ones than when I am looking to support what we need to take a look at. And there's some positivity in there and nuggets to nurture the wisdom for you to find for yourself, your way into yourself. And that is truly why we're here. I wish you blessings, the blessings of a beautiful life. And when it is uncomfortable, when we are in pain, dive into that pain. That is there to teach us, and we will not be left alone in it. Amen and amen. I hope you receive it today and wish you the blessings of an inspired life.